So welcome back to a new video. So this kind of video is going to be an end of year review. So I'm going to talk about all of my current income streams, what stage they're currently at, and how I plan to grow them in 2025. So 2024 was a big year for me. I graduated uni, lost 28 kilograms, ran my first half marathon, and started running my businesses full time. So it's definitely been a transformative year, and the way I look at it is I hope that I know that it's set a good foundation for 2025, and hopefully from there my growth can kind of skyrocket. So it was definitely a strange start to 2024 because my Etsy store got banned. That was making me just under $10,000 a month. So once that got banned, it was a massive mindset change, and I kind of felt like I was starting from zero again. But this pushed me to kind of diversify, make sure that I didn't rely on one income stream like I had previously, and just to think bigger. It gave me a lot of motivation to keep working and growing my businesses. So while I didn't match that 10k a month that I made with my Etsy store in 2024, I am very confident that 2025 is going to be completely different, and I'm going to be able to hit 10k months easily. So the first income stream that I'm going to talk about is the one that I've been doing the longest, and this is being an Instagram manager. So my role is to manage large Instagram pages and manage the sales on them pages. So basically, agencies or business coaches will reach out to one of the pages and they want to buy advertisement. So I have to negotiate pricing, organise kind of the content they want posting, and just make sure that I manage the whole process and make sure it runs smoothly. I also manage the page, so this means that I kind of communicate with the content creators that make the Instagram posts and the reels, and make sure that I can post the content at good times to give the page the best chance of growth. So this is a commission basis job. So I get a percentage of the sales that I generate on the page, which is good because obviously the more sales the page makes, the more money I make. So I've been doing this for over 4 years now, and I work closely with the page owner to make sure that the page continues to grow, because as the page grows, we can charge more for shout outs and advertisement, and that means that I'll also make more money in the process. So currently this makes me about £1,000 to £2,000 a month, but it heavily depends on the demand for advertising and when bulk deals renew from clients. So the good thing is that over the past 4 years, it has been a very consistent income stream. And I hope for it to increase a lot in 2025 as the page continues to grow. But yeah, that's pretty much the first income stream. So if you do have any questions about this, definitely put them in the comments. I'll make sure to get back to them. And it's an income stream I've not really talked about much. So if you did want more videos explaining this further, I could definitely do that. So now I'm going to talk about my second income stream, and this is my YouTube Shorts channel, which I started about 4 months ago. So I have been documenting starting this YouTube Shorts channel and documenting its growth over the past 3 months on YouTube. So there are videos that you can go and watch to kind of keep up with the progress of how much that channel's been making me in the first, second and third month of running it. So for this income stream, I work with a content creator who sends me 1 minute long clips of police and cop cam niche videos. So he pretty much finds long form videos and edits them into 1 minute clips that are a lot more engaging, because obviously people have short attention spans. So if people can watch a long form video and get all the information they need in a 1 minute video, lots of people watch it. So that has been going quite well. So I post these videos on YouTube and I get paid per 1,000 views that the videos get. So I get paid by a music company that pays me to put background music in the videos. So I don't make money or get paid from YouTube or the YouTube AdSense program. This is all from kind of a third party. It doesn't involve YouTube paying me at all, which a lot of people get confused about because they haven't heard of it before, and neither had I until they reached out to me. So the income generated from this income stream kind of just depends how many views the channel gets. So last month, this generated me £2,000 profit, but this month, it looks like it's only going to be about £500 profit. And this is pretty much just down to the algorithm picking up certain videos at certain times. Last month, I had a couple of videos that all got picked up and all took off with millions of views, where this month, no videos are really being picked up, but for all I know, there's a couple of days of the month left, a video could get picked up and that could end up making me more money. So hopefully that happens. So if you want to learn more about this income stream, go and check out the last video that I posted, because I did go into a lot more detail about how much that's made me in the last 3 months and kind of the breakdown of how it works. But if you have any questions about that, drop them in the comments and I'll definitely get back to them. So my third income stream is my YouTube automation channel. And this definitely isn't the best income stream because it doesn't make much income. So currently I've been posting on this channel since the start of October 2024 and I've only made $40 in revenue, which is pretty terrible considering how much money I've put into it. So each video costs $50 to make, and I've been posting at least 2 per week, but recently been posting 3 per week. So I've spent over £3,000 on content costs, and only making $40 from that is definitely not what I expected. I definitely expected the growth to be a lot better, but the views have started increasing recently when I started posting 3 times a week, but not making any money really. So it's hard to know what to do because one of the videos could blow up any minute, and I can see how you could make a lot of money from this because it's a good RPM, and if the video got 50, 100,000 views, into the millions even, you could definitely make a lot of money and I would make all my money back straight away. But it's really difficult to know what to do because it's at the moment I'm just spending a lot of money and not making any back, and for all I know this could just keep going on, and I don't want to do that because it's just a waste. So I did have someone reach out to me the other week pretty much saying that they think they can make high quality videos than my current team. So what I'm thinking is I've paid for content up until the end of the year, and in January I might test out content from this new person who reached out to me because they had a slightly better price, and if they can kind of make some videos that are high quality, a bit different, then for all I know they could be the ones that blow me up. But if they perform worse, then I might just keep going with the normal team that I'm using now and just see what happens for a couple more months. But yeah, I don't want to spend too much money on it because it does seem like a bit of a waste at the moment. But luckily I have money coming in from my other income streams which can kind of pay for this. So it's definitely not the end of the world, but I don't want to keep spending money and not making it back. So yeah, I'll probably test out a new team and go from there. But if you have any questions about this income stream, put them in the comments and I'll get back to them. So now moving on to the last income stream, and this is definitely my favourite and the one that I think I will make the most money with in 2025. And this is because it's something that I've always wanted to do and I think that I am most passionate about it, and that is e-com. So I'm currently doing Shopify dropshipping, but my goal is to turn any successful dropshipping stores into brands once they show more potential. So at the moment I'm still in testing phase of different products. I have had some luck with one product, but it was very giftable, so I'm unsure about the performance of what it's going to be after Christmas. But I think now I've learned the basics and I'm able to test products kind of successfully and know how to find a good product. But yeah, I definitely will need to learn more about scaling and turning into a brand once I get to that stage. So the plan for the start of 2025 with this income stream is to keep testing products in January, and hopefully one of the product tests goes well and I'll have time to order some bulk stock before Chinese New Year, because it is probably a time period where for 3 weeks the factories don't operate and shipping times are much longer. But obviously this is not good when you're testing a new product, because if customers are unhappy you get refunds and stuff like that, which will make it even harder to be profitable. So I'm hoping now that I have everything I need to test and scale. With the product that went well before Christmas, I was hitting £100 profit days, a couple of £150 profit days. So I definitely think that it's possible to do 10k months and more in 2025, because the product that I was already doing 3k months with was a very niche product. So I think once I find a product that's kind of with a bigger audience, I definitely think that the earning potentials are much, much higher. So now I've talked through my 4 income streams, I'm going to talk about some of the things I've learned this year. And one of the things is always be ready and looking for opportunities. And the second thing I've learned is to trust the process. So when I was doing my Instagram management, there was a DM from a music company explaining kind of how it works and what they do. I could have easily passed up on this and ignored it, because we didn't really do much of YouTube channels, and I just thought, what's the point? They're obviously wasting my time, I'm not interested. But instead, I managed to make a YouTube channel, get a content creator, and kind of take the risk to pay him to make me content. And it's ended up making me about £4,000 profit in 3 months. So this is something that I think you always need to look out for opportunities, because you never know what could happen tomorrow. You could get an opportunity that could make you loads of money, or something that you've always wanted to do that you're passionate about. So I think one of the things is always keep an eye out, be ready for opportunity, and sometimes you do need to take a risk to kind of make more money. So the second thing that I've learned this year is to trust the process. So I have a belief that I'm going to be successful no matter what. Just because of my mindset, I believe that I'll never give up. And everything that I've tried in the past, I've kind of always made it work. And I always worry about things and that I'm not going to be successful in different ways, but it always ends up going my way because I just work really hard. So an example of this is in August, I was kind of stressing out because I only made £1,000 in August. And I was really unsure what I was going to work on in the future because, as I said, my Etsy store got banned. I hadn't come across the YouTube Shorts or the YouTube Automation channel yet. So my only income stream was the Instagram management. And I just wanted to branch out. I knew that relying on one income stream wasn't very good. So what I did in the end is I just said, right, look for opportunities and trust the process. The main thing was I knew I always wanted to do e-com, as in Shopify dropshipping, but after my Etsy store got banned, I just thought Shopify dropshipping seemed really overwhelming. And I think that procrastinating learning this was really stressing me out because I didn't have any sense of direction or anything to kind of work towards. But once I started learning about Shopify dropshipping, I realized that it was nowhere near as kind of overwhelming as I'd first thought. And now I'm really frustrated at myself that I just didn't start earlier. So now I'm kind of working towards something which I believe I can make a lot of money with. I just feel a lot less stressed about what I'm doing. There's a lot of little things that go wrong day to day, like ad accounts getting banned, supplier issues and things like that. But at the end of the day, there's always going to be challenges. People who are successful have already gone through these challenges, so there are already solutions out there. But you just need to keep trusting the process, keep working hard, and everything will come together. So the main goal of 2025 is to scale an e-com brand and kind of see where that goes. I want to be able to test a load of different products and hopefully have a few different brands kind of with systems in place, a couple of team members ready for Q4 next year where we can just make a ton of money. So I want to do this while I still run my other income streams. So with the other income streams, I do believe that it'll be easy to automate them. Kind of with the YouTube Shorts channel, I will just obviously got a content creator already making content there, but I could easily get someone to manage the channel for me, just kind of schedule the posts, make sure they have good thumbnails and titles, and also kind of give feedback to the content creator on the performance of videos. So that could definitely bring me in a couple of thousand a month with very minimal work. And with the YouTube Automation channel, that could definitely bring me in some money as well, as I have a full team running that already. So the goal would be is to just keep having these income streams running, automate them, and hopefully they make me a couple of £1,000 a month. So that is pretty much it for the end of year update. If you want to see more updates like this at the end of each quarter maybe, I'd definitely be down to do that because I think it's great for me to kind of just track my progress and be able to look back on these videos and see how far I've come. So if you want to see more videos like this, definitely leave a like. If you have any questions about any of the income streams, put them in the comments below. And definitely subscribe to keep up with the journey. Thank you for watching.